There's a new elevated bus in China, and it is amazing. Watch.
China's Transit Elevated Bus, or the TEB, went through a road test in North China's Hebei province on Tuesday. The passenger compartment rises far above other vehicles on the road, allowing cars to pass underneath. The test in Xinhuangdao City evaluated the braking system, drag and power consumption, according to TEBTech, a company that helped build the TEB. The test run tried to simulate real traffic conditions with one bus compartment travelling at a speed of 10 kilometres per hour on a test track. The TEB is designed to help ease traffic congestion. The compartment, which is 22 metres long, 7.8 metres wide and 4.8 metres high, is designed to hold 300 people. It has 18 seats on each side, 2 round seats, each of which can hold up to 8 to 10 people, and they are also in the middle of the compartment.
This road test will help us know more about the key points in this technology and find out relative solutions. A long-distance test is expected to go next year.
The TEB has already attracted interest from governments in Brazil, France, India and Indonesia.
Wow. Very futuristic, and it costs $75 million per one of these buses, but China says that this is actually very cost-effective for them because they were going to build a subway system, and if they can have more of these buses to reduce traffic, that is a lot cheaper than a subway system. And they are electric, so they charge every time they go to a new station. Thoughts, 5 words or less?
Kinda a train, no?
Throw me under this bus.
Holy shit.
Bust them out. This, to me, seems very futuristic, even though we've had all these tech advances.
Yeah.
When I visually see something like this, I feel like it places me in the future.
Here's the problem is, did you see that the side of it is like this thick?
Yeah.
So if you're driving
And
you're trying to change lanes, you can't see the bus because it's so high. All you see is about something that wide that needs to be a different color than gray,
Right.
which is the color of the street. So they
Right.
need to make it like bright yellow.
Or windows. So
Yeah, they need to put like windows. Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
partitions or something.
Windows.
So you could see through.
There needs to be a way where you can see that if this thing is there better than you would if you were street level in a car trying to change
If it's
lanes.
electric, it's going to sneak up on you.
Yeah, the way I do
And
it
it
with
will
my
boogie.
C-Max.
It'll boogie.
There is
woogie,
no
too.
way that giant thing is going to sneak up on anyone.
That's
though.
true.
Yeah.
I think my biggest fear is what happens if there's an accident underneath the bus
Yeah.
and then you derail somehow, or what happens then? That seems dangerous.
Yeah, what are the rules for even going under this bus?
They had. Did you see it has
Yeah.
a traffic light? There's rules.
Okay,
It
there's
has a traffic light, so
Oh.
it allows a certain amount of cars to go under the bus bridge.
bus bridge.
Okay.
I mean,
See,
I get
I
it.
guess-
It's just you drive under it like it's not there.
No, there's
No, there's
rules.
more.
There's traffic lights on it,
For
Brett.
safety.
Did you not hear what I just said?
I don't understand that then.
Okay,
I get
you can't
it.
have like 40 fucking cars trying to go under the bus
As
bridge.
fast as they
Why
can.
not?
Yeah.
Because then there's going to be an accident, Brett.
Yeah,
Oh, like
Brett.
it's okay to go under now.
What if there's a dick that's like not going to let you in or not going to courtesy wave, and then there's road rage underneath the bus
Right,
bridge?
they have that on there's light rail that essentially obeys traffic laws, but there's extra. But that's on the street. Anyways,
Okay, but I
they've
would-
got
I
to figure
like
this
that.
in.
I like that point. There is light. This reminds me a lot of just sort of like an elevated light rail that you can go under. They're saying that this is a bus,
it
but you're not.
moves.
Yes,
Bitch,
but you're
it's
not really
moving. It's a
driving it.
moving
No
bridge.
one's.
I'm fine. I think it'd
It's
be
on
awesome.
a track.
It's a moving bridge that carries 300 people that you can go under. I think it's pretty cool.
It is
I'm
cool, but
surprised
I
how
think that we're a
fast it's-
ways away from this being practical.
Of course.
Do you think we're ever going to have cool shit like this in America?
Flying
We're on
cars?
our way. We're on our way.
In America.
Oh, in America?
Yeah.
No.
Isn't that terrible? Like I've
Yeah,
been
we
waiting
will.
for where's our train from LA to San Francisco in
Oh,
30
the
minutes.
Hyperloop.
Dude, I want that train.
Where
I
is it?
want that train.
I want it now. Like,
So I
let's
can go
get-
visit my family.
I know.
30
let's get
minutes.
that now.
Be amazing.
Right? 30
I'd be
minutes?
home
I think
every
so.
weekend.
I think it's 30 minutes.
30 seconds.
30 seconds
Yeah,
is what
30
it is.
seconds.
I think it's like an hour and a half. I don't think
Yeah.
it's 30 minutes, but.
I love this thing. I wanted to talk about it with people yesterday, and they had no idea what I was talking about. I'm glad you guys are here. Yeah.
The elevated bus?
Yeah, the elevated bus. It's awesome. And it was so fast. Like, they released the photos of it a month ago.
Yeah.
Or
And
not,
they're
the, like the
"It's done."
drawings of it, the conceptuals of
No,
it.
the conception was in 2010.
No, but like they
6
released
years
the
ago.
drawings, like this is what it's going to look
Oh.
like a month and a half ago. And then it was like, oh, and here it is.
Pretty
It's
cool.
Good for
done.
them.
But I just think that it is really cool, and I'm excited to see where this technology goes. But I think we're still at least 5 years out from this being the best option.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I think
Yes.
that it's still very slow, and we're still figuring out what the traffic laws are.
Well, they are going, if you heard in the video, they are going to test it on much higher speeds, the same speeds as traffic in a year. So they'll know in a year.
So I think in 5 years, then it'll be at the point where it's just a regular part of Chinese
they have to prove the
transportation.
concept. They have to prove the concept.
It eliminates that problem of like, shit, I'm behind a bus.
Yes.
That's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I hate that's terrible. I hate
It's
being
the
stuck behind
worst
a
to be
bus.
trapped behind a bus, but it's not the worst. But
It
you
is
know what?
It's the worst.
The worst.
We ranked it.
I-
All the things,
Yeah.
and this is the
we
worst.
did
You know
this
what's-
before. You weren't there. Yeah.
You know what's worse than that is when you are crossing the street and a bus takes off and you get the exhaust in your face. Hate that.
That's almost worse than being stuck behind a bus.
But what I really like is I want people that have never heard of the story in like a couple years or whenever it becomes a thing in China to go to China and be like, what the fuck? I
Yeah.
want to see that reaction.
Yeah, be like, is this Futurama?
Yes.
Yeah.
Monster
Why don't
car.
they do like gondolas in the city? You know, like
Oh,
cable,
I
like,
love it.
like how they have at like
Yes.
Disney World and
That's a-
Disneyland and stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be so fun.
That would be like the,
That
the
would be
perfect
really
answer.
cool.
Or like chairs, like a swing, the chairs that you have at a
Chairlift.
ski
A
resort,
chairlift.
a chairlift. There you
That's
go.
dangerous.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why you do the gondola, because you're in a
I had a
box
great
compartment.
I would like a
conversation
chairlift.
with some Turkish girl that I met like randomly because you can't ride the Santa Monica Ferris wheel alone because they're like, you're clearly gonna jump off. We need someone to reach out and catch you.
Yeah.
So I was there. I lived near there. I was like, I've never done this. So they paired us together, and she was like a photographer from Turkey, and she read all the warning signs around the outside, and she was like, what's wrong with this place? In Turkey, people we have gondolas, and no one's afraid of getting sued, so people literally just grab onto the outside
And they
and they jump and they don't pay. And they jump, and I'm like, what if they fall off?
crazy.
They're like,
That's
she's
their
like,
fault.
they die, like that's it.
Oh
They
my
just
God.
die.
But here in
So
America,
here-
it's their
yeah.
fault.
So
Yeah.
a
All
land
those
of personal
dangerous-
responsibility, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
their fault though.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
All right, please share your thoughts on the big old elevated bus in the comment section below. We'll see you next time on Pop Trigger.